Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Bipolar J Let's Play Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut. This is a isometric turn-based RPG based on a pen and paper RPG of the same name called Shadowrun. One of my favorite RPGs of all time. Pen and paper, of course. A little bit about the world. It's cyberpunk. Cyberpunk meaning that it's all about tech and hacking the matrix and all that jazz. A little bit about the lore, which I really love. Like, it's one of my favorite settings to play in. The world, if I recall, it's in the 2000s sometime. I think it's like 2012 if I recall. Yeah, it's somewhere like 2012 or something like that, 2012, 2013 or something like that. Where the world is kind of a little bit dystopian. Think Blade Runner, right? In fact, I think Blade Runner might have been inspired by Shadowrun or vice versa. Regardless, everything's hunky-dory. You have your techs, hacking, and you have people using guns and whatnot. There's classes called street samurais, which are pretty much they're samurais except they use guns as well as swords and shit like that. And then all of a sudden, magic returns to the world, and it's like our world where everyone believes magic to be like fantasy. It's all like make-believe, and all of a sudden, oh shit, no, all that shit's real? What the fuck? So yeah, not only does it return to the world, but all of a sudden, like, magical creatures start popping up, and as you can see from on the screen right now, there's an orc. So the primary species of the planet was human, until this event where magic just all of a sudden came back. And all of a sudden, part of the population started morphing, and all of a sudden you didn't have just human now, then you had elves, dwarves, orcs, I think there's one other species, I can't remember what it is. There's a couple of other species that you can actually play as, but yeah, it wasn't just humans anymore. Humans are still the most populated, but there's a bunch of other ones. And they all have their own typical pen and paper traits and whatnot. But yeah, so now it's magic, technology mixed with magic. Alright, not only that, but like as I mentioned before, there's the creatures, and most notably, dragons. Alright, the dragons were kind of like the biggest thing to come out of the whole event, where magic started coming up. And these weren't just mindless dragons, mind you. These were hyper-intelligent beings who not only could cause massive damage with breath weapons, but they could also cast spells. They could converse with people and whatnot. Like, it was a whole rigmarole. When you come into Shadowrun, depending on the time frame, usually you're coming in like well after all this shit's happened. So this game it came out a while ago, I believe. I can't remember exactly how long ago, but it was on sale on Steam in a pack with two other games, Shadowrun Hong Kong and Shadowrun Returns. So I decided to give this one a go. And yeah, I haven't played this game before, but it reminds me very much of Dungeons and Dragons Temple of Elemental Evil, which is again another isometric turn-based RPG based on the Forgotten Realms universe, I believe. Yeah. Anyway, let's just dive in here. So yeah, Seattle. I guess it takes place. Huh. All of these places, I guess. The year's 2054. The promise of opportunity and anonymity draws you to the free city of Berlin, The flux state, a grand experiment in social order. Corporations tread carefully here, even the great dragon, though I can't even pronounce that, only has so much sway in the constant evolving power structure of Berlin. The perfect place for a savvy Shadowrunner to disappear and begin anew, if only it were that simple. Yeah. Shadowrunners are like pretty much they're mercenaries. Alright, people run in the shadows, quote unquote. So, yeah, we're not pussies. We're gonna go hard. Alright, I usually always play female. It's more interesting. So, you got the humans, only race on Earth until the wake up 2012. I was right. Now they find themselves the definition of average or even normal. They're still the most populous race in the world, and thus control many of the most powerful, moneyed, and important positions in society. 3 to karma to start the game. I don't know what karma is. Okay, body, I guess it's constitution. Will, quickness is dex. I'm assuming. Strength standard, charisma standard, intelligence, willpower standard. Elf. Many people, especially the other metahuman races, see elves as the most fortunate metahumans. They are the most attractive and socially acceptable than other metahumans. Elves are taller than humans but have more slender builds. Their hair is usually thicker, longer, and more luxurious than average, and their ears come to a point. They have +1 charisma. They're very quick. Huh. Okay. Dwarves are shortest of the metahuman races. To compensate, their torsos and shoulders are wider than their size would indicate, thus their strength is equal to and sometimes greater than the larger races. A side effect of their metahuman nature is increased resistance to pathogens and magic bad attacks from within. This is typical. Usually dwarves are very resistant to magic. In Dragon Age, they're actually immune to magic because of this, to the point where they can't even cast. So yeah, high willpower. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. I might want to cast magic. I'm not sure. I'm not really a magic guy, but whatever. Orc are the fastest breeding race, and now are second only to humans in the world population. Their size leads to an intimidating silhouette and a body that can take more physical damage than average. Orcs have pointed ears and intimidating teeth or husks. +1 to Constitution. Troll. Okay. Are the largest metahuman race. Heavily prejudiced against them has led people to assume trolls have lowered intelligence, but in reality there is no proof of this. Trolls have pointed ears, intimidating teeth or tusks, and many have horn-like growths that other metahumans do not manifest. Assuming they have lowered intelligence, yet their intelligence max stack is 6. Alright, whatever. Human is pretty cool, but like the max is only 9. I go elf. Street samurai is a freelance operative who follows the code of streetwater. They learn the ways of church samurai warrior and the practice of modern commerce. So their skills to profit and work to take out a dishonorable scum that seem to breed in the urban sprawl. Especially when cast spells. Willpower. Elves are quickness and charisma. Body and quickness. Deckers are kind of like the, as it says, they jack into the Matrix. They came up with that term before the Matrix was even a thing. I don't want to be like, they're pretty much the thieves. Pretty much. Decking is like the thing. Like, if you're gonna steal anything, you're gonna have to be a decker. Alright. Shaman. Charisma. Rigor. Project minds into and control small robot like Eagle's drones. Regain abilities to provide surveillance support and extra firepower. Physical adept. Alright, let's. Why are you so all ugly? What? That's not bad. Alright. I usually make my characters with white hair. Platinum white. That's kind of like my thing. Continue to stats. Let's see. Oof. I don't need that much strength. Alright. We're gonna go custom, fuck this. Alright, so... range combat. Can we use calculate chance to hit range? So if not yet unlocked. Alright. Going rifle. Oh, okay, I need... Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I need both of these. Okay. Strength. Decking, drone, willpower usually is a kind of a big thing. Do I want to do this? It's friends with range, damage reductions, that's also spiritual. Nah, fuck it. I'm not gonna do that, fuck it. I'm gonna be a talker. So definitely be a Shadowrun because that's what I am. attacks. I'll leave that there for now. Alright, Shadowrun. Let's see, I guess street, gang. Let's, Street, whatever. Alright, next. I already read that. Alright, let's go to use job, blah, blah, blah. Cyberpunk dispute being new. MS Liquid would have it. Home to your old partner in crime, Monica Schaefer's. Your third run with Monica and her team in Old Castle. Hold fast. 1 hour east of Berlin, perched on a hill overlooking the countryside. The job is standard: smash and grab, crack the vault, grab the data, get out in one piece. A mediocre payday, but it is work. As the team gathers from Monica's pre-run briefing, you pause to take in your surroundings. Alright, here we go. Hartfield Manor, 2054, 1 hour east of Berlin. The estate grounds are silent, save for a faint whistle winds. Your team gathers near a side entrance to the old castle, hold fast, cloaked in darkness. The night is peaceful. You know it won't last. You know it for what it is, a pleasant illusion that will shatter at the sound of the first gunshot. Monica, listen up folks. Monica Schaefer, you ran with her back in the day, watched her get her first data jack. Now she's your team leader, and a Drek hot decker to boot. Yeah, I'd hit that. That's, yeah, it looks like that's the data ports in her head. We're on a tight timetable. I want to enter the estate, find the basement, data vault, extract the files, and bolt. 10 minutes top to bottom. Diedrich, trying to get home in time for warm talk, love. Diedrich Shaman, the old man of the team. He smiles at her. His face tattoo is withered in the moonlight. Worm is another word for dragon. Monica eyes twinkle with mischief. Maybe. How many times have I told you, you can't trust anything that comes out of the dragon's mouth? That trid trash will rot your brain. She grins. It's educational. Besides, this should be a milk run. Security is supposed to be light, a few automatic weapons, no armor. With a little luck, they'll never know we're here. Just like old times. In my experience, there's no such thing as a milk run. I'll watch your back all the same. Works for me. Let's get paid. Words of wisdom from our new addition. I agree with Nex. Glory, razor clawed street samurai. Her voice cold and neutral, her expression placid. They may only be private security, but their bullets don't know that. I can patch you up if I have to, but I'd rather not have to. You people need to relax. We're professionals, remember? Monica raises her arm and speaks into her wrist-mounted comb like a darkened face shimmers on the view screen. Eager, are you in position? The comm link crackles and the response comes back low and soft, softer than you'd expect from a troll. Affirmative, the alarm lines have been cut and I have a clear line of fire on the estate service sectors. When you exit the building, the path will be clear. Excellent, thank you, Eager. Just doing my job, Eager out. Compliment goes dark. Monica winks at you as she drops her arm. See, we're professionals. All right, people, enough chatter. The client wants the data from the vault. We get him the data from the vault. Quick, quiet, and quick. You said quick twice. She grins. One talk is on tonight. Shit, now I want to watch it. I told you it's educational. Grab your stuff. Shit. What? What was that? Was it clothing, cyberware? Rifle. There we go. Grab the rest of my kit. Leave the van. Alrighty. Keep the team alive. I promise nothing. Ooh. Complete skeleton of a theropod dinosaur. Appears to be genuine. Variety of remarkably well preserved Slavic artifacts. Oh, a vase in this case looks both very old and very valuable. A fine scroll of lapis and gold leaf decorates its exterior, and the interior shimmers with the organic beauty of albion shell. Your fixer could probably move this thing in a heartbeat. You can't help but notice the glass case. It looks awfully flimsy. Okay, vase, you're coming with me. Walk away. Maybe I'll come back later. Smashy, smashy? Smashy, smashy. Just draw your arm back to smash class teacher. Catches it. He gnarled hand tightens around your wrist. Not a smart move. We have whatever. We have a job to do, and hauling a great big vase around isn't part of it. Unless the vase figured into your plans to complete the mission somehow. Do you have a vase-oriented strategy that I was unaware of? It is going to earn me a nice point. I can't stay where it is for now, but I'll come back. I was thinking we could use it to smuggle Monica into the vault. Smart ass one. Diedrich sniffles a chuckle. An excellent plan, Next, I support it fully. We should get moving though. We must keep the others waiting. You will be mine, vase. Display case and a sticker. Scrimshaw, whatever. That's locked. What the hell? You are now in turn-based combat mode. Each character on your team has an action pool. Spend these actions on movement attacks or using spells and items. Once your team's turn is complete, the enemy's team will move and attack. Additional tutorial information available. Blah 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 blah. Nah, fuck it, we'll do it live. Oh, that motherfucker dead. Alright, yeah, somebody's gotta hear that. Somebody's definitely gonna hear that. Who's the Decker? Yeah, I think she's the Decker. Oh, okay. Security alert. Response plan. Quebec 6. Mitchell's locked. Alrighty. Intruders. Oh, good. Shit. Spells. Move you there. %, 36. Nope. Next. Ah, shit. Oh, he's dead. That won't hit. Oh, excellent. Oh, it looks like we refresh hit points at the end of the round. Excellent. Makes things simpler. Select. Oh, okay. Decker. I have no idea what these are. Shit. Okay. All right. Rose integrity points. Alrighty. Okay. And oh, I still can't do it. Checking out will cause you to be stunned for 5 AP. Nope. I guess I got whatever was in there. Save the game just in case. Oh, good. Perfect. Ooh, yes. Excellent. Not enough AP. How do I have this? I shouldn't have that. Okay. Shit. Alright, Alright, took him out. Done. Okay. Acid stream. Ow. Let's see. That looked like it hurt. I don't know why I have this. I shouldn't have this ability. Very odd. Saved. About to enter a new location. Confirm. Alright. The Hartfield Manor run. So far so good. If you skirmish with security, set off any alarms, you don't hear them. Monica leads the rest of the team downward into the basement of the Hartfield Manor. Your payday is waiting. The data vault lies ahead. Diedrich eyes the door, then turns to Monica. That's a big freaking vault. Liebisch. I can't pronounce that. Bigger than the one on schematic. The schematic didn't have a date. Our client may have pulled intel still. Our instructions were clear. The data we're looking for should be just on the other side of the door. Monica combs a hand through her hair, parting it to reveal the black plastic sheath of her data jack. A quick jaunt into the matrix, a little digital hand waving, and I'll have the thing wide open. Be right back. A burst of static crackles through the tiny speaker on Monica's comlink. Igor, still in position outside the estate. Hold on, Monica. Who's in charge while you're jacked in? Monica rolls her eyes. Diedrich fixes his stare intently on the vault door. Glory looks cold and distant, just as she always does. We've been through this before, Igor. You're not in the KSK anymore, and that chain of command nonsense doesn't fly in the shadows. We don't need rules and regulations to guide us. The same principles that apply to the flood state. Please, spare me this lecture. Your politics have nothing to do with this. Best get used to it, Igor, love. She sighs. Look, it's a simple question. Years of experience tell me that it needs an answer. Oh, I'm not a decker. That may be how your mystical flux state works, but in the field that kind of thinking just gets you killed. Come on, Monica, put someone in charge. Let's get on with the mission. Monica stares at the screen on her wrist for a moment, clearly irritated, then a twinkle appears in her eye again. She smiles at you and she speaks in her calm like, very well, we'll do this one Igor's way. While I'm jacked in, Nexus in charge. There's a pause. Then Igor's voice crackles out of the comlink again. Next, did I hear you right? You're putting the rookie in command? Shit. Lana cuts in, still smiling. You heard what I said, Igor. This is ridiculous. You know, I know this is a joke to you, Monica, but I'm telling you, Igor, Monica's tone is all business. Evidently, she's heard enough. Decision's made. You have your answer. Acknowledge. Without another word, Igor's image flickers her face from Monica's communicator. Sorry about that. Igor can be inflexible at the legacy of a long military career, but she knows what she's doing. She means well. It's a legitimate concern. She hardly knows me, and as long as she follows orders, she can think what she wants. No sweat. I'll buy her a beer and talk it out after the run. There's a thin line between concern and insubordination. You let me know if she crosses it. Okay, enough chatter, let's get done. Monica turns toward the door, fingers poised on the control of her cyber deck, then glances back at you with a grin. See you on the other side. Then she punches it, projecting her consciousness into the cyberspace. Her fingers harmonize in the smooth rhythmic attack, whatever, that only an expert decker can achieve. Okay. Okay, that doesn't look good. Maybe she's taking a nap. Without warning, Monica's back arches violently and her head jerks back, silencing her terrible screams. Muscle spasm rips through her face and her jaw snaps shut. Sitting amidst the blood spraying from between her teeth, you look down and see a numb pink flesh on the floor, the tip of her tongue. Gross. The room explodes into action. Gloria leaps towards Monica, her hand outstretched to yank the cord from the data jack. Dietrich surges forward to wrap the team's fallen Decker in a bear hug, holding her against the convulsions that racked her body. Monica unearthly screams still ringing sharply in your head. You are only dimly aware of the door slamming shut behind you. Well, I'm not strong, and yeah. As Dietrich holds Monica's slashing body, you grab her head in both hands and hold it steady. Gloria wraps a cybernetic enhanced hand around the cord, leading to Monica's data jacket and pries it free. The comlink sense of charred meat and ooze fill the air. You've seen the effects of biofeedback before, but nothing like this. Oh. Wow, she looks so fucking hot now. Ha! Zombie. Suddenly, Monica's eyes flutter open, muscle tremors continue to distort her face, and blood oozes between her lips. You see the muscles in her jaw tense in a look of concentration in her eyes. She struggles to speak. Stay with us, Monica, okay? You're gonna be okay. No. Slowly, painfully, Mona rustles, her jaws open, the blood wells up in her mouth, come pouring out in a slick covering her chest. She expels a thick guttural sound that might be a word. Satisfied, she closes her eyes and forces her mouth to make the shape she needs. Feel fear. With an effort, Monica opens her eyes again and meets yours. You see pain and fear in her gaze and something else. Hope? Fear? I can't even pronounce that. A sudden spasm jerks Monica's head back again. She grunts. Then her chin drops to her chest and her head lolls to one side. Her eyes fix on an object in the next room, a computer terminal. The soft light of a cursor blinks on its recesses screen. Slowly she attempts to speak again, but only the sound that emerges is a long strangled croak. A look resonates, washes over Monica's face, and she stops fighting. Her gore slick jaw grows slack and she dies. Perfect. Keep the team alive. Excellent. Well, alrighty. Let's start with take that guy out. Alright. What is this? Contracts the down lands that puppy user gains 1 AP for 3 rounds. Motherfucker. Reloading. Blah 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 blah. Next. Get over here. Oh god. Does she have Overwatch? I guess she doesn't have Overwatch. Alright. They seal the door behind us. We've got to find another way out here. What are you going to do? Monaco's trying to tell us something about this terminal. It must be important. What? Any ideas? Something tells me we're going to have more company soon. Stay frosty. Text continues scrolling down the terminal screen. Problem blah blah blah. Warning. Hit Y. 0% complete as you climb. As you watch climb the number on the screen, slowly begins to climb. This is going to take a while. You glance down at a second screen to see that the facility is on high alert. In place of a simple data vault, it seems you've stumbled upon some kind of massive underground complex. The map of the whole vast ground indicates that security forces are en route from multiple angles. The door currently being rebooted by the system's restore process are flashing a dull red. If you're ready to display correctly, the only exit from the room is the holdfast old servant's entrance on the west side of the building. At that moment, Edgar's image breaks from his calm with a crackling sound. The image is grainy and flickering in and out. What's going on down there? Rookie, talk to me. Let's see. Let's see what's going on, Edgar. And now I have to do that here. Look for what's interest us. Down. Yeah, I'm gonna go like alt military with her. What's the play next? Our escape. Ultimately, we hold fast. You mean sit here and fry anyone who comes through the door, don't you? Penis was twisted into a massive. Don't worry, I got you back. Huh. Alright. I guess I can't move very far. I guess she does. Yeah, I guess she doesn't have Overwatch. Where are they? Shit. That's one down. Oh, there we go. There they are. Finally target. Damn it, line of sight's blocked. Shit. Shit. The figure looping towards you is bigger even or blah blah blah. Alright, fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Shit. We have to survive 5 more turns. Uh, 12 to cast. Shit. Jet stream. I have one more. Alright, shit, why do... Oh, 4 rounds. Inaccuracy. Alright, we're not gonna fuck around here. Oh, that's good. Fuck no. And I guess we'll just... Fucking hell. God damn it. Shit. Gotta take, yeah, I gotta take that one out, man. Oh, perfect. It's fucking blocked. Oh, no, he's fucking going. I guess I've lost control of that thing? Alright. Oh, shit. The orc suddenly pauses, inclining his head to one side and covering his ear with a finger. His indicator starts spinning around down. Yes, sir, acknowledged. He grunts briefly, tapping the finger against his ear. Squad 3 and 5 report to the main engines. Do not let the intruders escape. Without another word, he slings his weapon over an arm's shoulder and turns to leave. Oh, shit. Hey, we were just gonna well, video's about to stop, so like, favorite, subscribe. I really like this game. We'll turn this into a series. Share it if you like it. And yeah, I'm gonna keep playing this. So we'll see you all in the next one. Alright. Yeah, I really like this. So bye.